Alrighty, knuckleheads. Grumpy Grandpa here. My better half over here on the couch. Deb. So, we're doing a show today.
Yes.
And I tried to get Fred to come
Yes.
into work today. And Fred he's on vacation. He stood his ground. He's like, we need to have Christmas vacation.
Yes.
I don't care what. You can fire me.
Yes.
But I'm taking off.
Yeah.
So, he's gone until after
The first
after
of the
Christmas.
year?
Yeah. So while I was out, I thought I'd clean his desk out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And look what I found. It's Kentucky Deluxe. And $4.
Yes.
But I got to give... Fred's not crazy. You know why?
Why?
Because bourbon alcohol is bourbon alcohol.
Yeah.
And once you put it in with Coke or Diet
whatever
Coke
you
or
put in it,
whatever
uh-huh.
you put, it just tastes like bourbon. And why spend twice or three times as much whenever you can buy the stuff in the plastic bottle? And
And get the same effect.
so I got to give Fred credit there.
Okay.
And I got to give Fred credit for standing up for
He did
his
stand
rights.
up.
I mean, most people, most businesses out there, they just want you to work right on through and
Yes.
do their thing. A lot of them.
Yes,
not all
I
of
did.
them. But so that's that. I got some good news for everybody out there.
Yes. Lots of good news today.
Lots
going
of good
on.
news.
Lots of good news today.
Well, not so much the news is I have a new way of
Thank you.
thinking.
Okay, good. Yeah.
I've-
he's been converted. I don't know what he's been converted to, but
I've been
we will
converted.
find out.
And I'm starting to believe everybody now.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
believe all the people out there. I'm nuts.
Yeah,
I'm
you're nuts.
I'm the one
I can verify that.
I'm the one that's not normal.
Yes.
Everybody else
It's normal.
is normal.
Yes.
And so whenever the experts say something and you
Yes.
have to do what the experts and the science say,
Yes. It's
you
fine.
should. And speaking of one of the experts, they had a season's greeting.
Yes.
And
And who is this going to be again?
I don't know the name. I'm not even going to go there.
Well, I know, but
This is the Pennsylvania Department of Health Secretary.
secretary. Okay.
And look at that lovely dog there. The dog, we could put that on
Yeah,
Furry
we
Friends.
need that dog for furry friends.
and
Definitely.
and people are telling me I'm nuts.
Yes.
And I'm starting to believe it. And these people that are making up the rules
Yes.
are
correct.
completely correct. And I apologize to everybody and everything.
And the health minister of
Health Secretary,
Secretary
of Pennsylvania. And I'm gonna
Listen to them?
listen to them because they're not
correct.
they're correct and
Okay.
I'm nuts.
Okay.
And then along with that theme,
Yes.
people say, Mark, you're looking around, you see like 99.9% of the people are fine
Yes.
with this thing going around. And they say to me, Mark,
You gotta listen to the experts. The
that
science.
have gone to school for
Yeah,
this,
for medical school.
to medical school,
Yes.
and all this stuff, and they're saying, Mark, just because nurses are screaming it's dangerous, but then going out and doing whatever they want to, and I'm saying, well, I'm not worried about it. If they're not really worried about it, they
Yes.
act worried about it, but what their actions really are is what I'm going by.
Okay.
Right? And
So-
so
You're gonna listen to the people that went to medical school.
yeah, absolutely. Only the people that went to medical school and people that didn't go to medical school like me that try to tell you what to do,
Yes.
you should
Not listen to.
not listen
You
to.
should listen to people that go to medical school.
I'm the crazy one.
You are the.
I am the crazy one.
Yes.
And I just was noticing that you have your festive
I
Christmas
do have my
shirt on,
festive
and I have
Christmas
my
shirt on.
festive Christmas shirt on.
Yes.
I'm in the mood for Christmas
Yes.
here. Okay. Now, along with these, people are telling me Trump has no moral value.
He doesn't.
He's just a bad man.
Yeah, I know.
And, he's had a couple wives,
Yes,
know, and
he
he's
has.
he's just, and we all have our, faults and
Yes,
everything.
we all
and
do.
sometimes,
Yes.
you might even know, marriages just don't work out.
Yeah.
And for a long time I was thinking, well, Trump's just,
Yeah.
a good man.
But
though.
we need to follow people with moral values.
We have to follow people with moral values, and the Democrats over the years
yes.
have been really, really working out correct.
Do you need another one?
Yeah, maybe another one, even as an example of the morally correct,
the morally correct way to behave.
Behave, you know, and you know, guys should all keep control of themselves, and and we
do what's right.
But we shouldn't praise, you know, like Trump because he's
not moral,
and we should only praise the people that stay more morally correct. Okay,
yes.
So that's, you know, I came to the conclusion that I'm crazy. And next, you know, people talk about, you know, Antifa and what what it stands for, and that it's fighting for America and everything.
It's fighting for America.
And they love America.
They do.
And I'm crazy to think
that they don't like America.
They don't like America.
Yes.
And they're just trying to destroy America. And
why would you think that? There's no reason.
There's no reason. I've come around.
Okay.
I've come around
good,
to the way of, you know, thinking that is wrong and that is right.
Okay.
And people tell me, Mark, Biden is in.
Yes, he's the president-elect.
He's the president-elect.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
Nothing. There shouldn't even be a concern.
There's no question.
So, you know, with that being said, you would think that, you know, everything's going along smoothly with the transition.
Yes, everything's going along smoothly.
This article here that says this, you know.
Yes.
You can read it real quick there. Well, you know, I'm the crazy one.
You are the crazy
because
one.
I think, you know, you know that things aren't going along so smoothly, and maybe he's not a good person to be president. Maybe he has some in lines with some foreign countries and taking some bribes and stuff like that. But I am crazy.
Yes,
I am crazy.
You're crazy.
And here's a news segment, okay?
Okay, a news segment.
News segment is, okay, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see something here. All right. I don't know what's going on. Well, let's just roll with it, okay? It's going to be wrong. Okay. Things that I get advertised that I probably would like on Facebook, right?
Well, that's not an advertisement, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, stop now. It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, look at this. These are things that I'm advertised, and it's an Evel Knievel toy from back in the day. They're remaking them.
Oh, okay.
And I think they're good. Go ahead and advance to the next screen.
Oh my goodness.
No. Okay, well, that segment was a total failure. First off, there was a person with a prosthetic arm. You know, and
Did you download the wrong things?
No, it didn't show up somehow
All right.
with our technology.
Okay.
So I was going to do a segment, things that I get advertised on Facebook that I probably, you know, don't pretend, you know, why how did that become, and I get it all the time, is a prosthetic arm. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, but I don't think they're wasting their advertising on me because I don't need, and then, so then
they know something you don't know.
Maybe. But then, you know, then they also advertise, and it's a video, and they're winding it up, and he's going through fire, and it's like a childhood. And I'm really mad because my whole childhood, even though I was a big Evel Knievel fan, I'm pretty certain I never had the Evel Knievel toy.
Oh, well, maybe you need that now.
I do. And people are making videos all the time with them now and everything and posting them on YouTube. It's really great. Okay, so then one of, you know, Fred's gone.
Yes.
But me and Fred's favorite segment of the show is Clickbait of the Week.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so let's get straight to it. All right?
Okay, let's get straight to it.
This is about the good, the bad, and something about sailing. I'll put it down below. But it's a husband and wife team that decided that they were going to go sail around the world.
Okay.
But it's a husband and wife team.
Where's the husband?
And then there's like still like it's hard to read, but it says boat life, you know,
and then there's
living in the Bahamas.
Yeah,
I don't
on a boat.
And she's just on the beach,
don't even have a boat.
posing,
Yes.
sexy. And
Yes.
and you can scroll for miles.
Uh-huh.
And finally, maybe way down, find a picture of him and her
together.
Every last one. Doesn't matter if they're working on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter what. She's in a bikini.
Yeah. Is he good looking?
Boy, you know, I don't know. I'm a guy.
Okay. Because I'm
but
thinking
he was into martial art. He was
Yeah.
an alpha male.
Okay. Well, us women
Which
need some eye candy.
I know, but you
We
know,
never get eye candy.
I'm crazy though, and see, the alpha male is on its way out.
Yes.
So she shouldn't be with him.
No, she shouldn't.
You know, you shouldn't, and we shouldn't. I don't know. It's
Okay.
all crazy out there, people.
Okay.
Well, if I don't do a video before Christmas, I've got a cooking challenge that I have
Yes.
to do, and I'm gonna work on that hopefully
Yes.
today or tomorrow and get
Yeah.
that out. So that'll be a shorter one. And I'll try to get that video out
Before Christmas.
Anything else you got going on?
No, that's all I have going on. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, you look festive. I've got my Christmas shirt on, and we're both looking festive today.
Yes, we're ready for
All right.
our Christmas to get our party on.
Well,
okay.
Like I say always.
I thought you had one more thing.
Oh, I do. Oh, ooh. Okay. See, that's why I have you on the show.
It is, because
me
otherwise you would forget your
Okay.
marbles.
And a lot of people out there are saying that, you know, I've been saying that the mainstream media is they hate Trump.
Yes.
They love anybody on the other side. It don't
Yes,
matter who they
absolutely.
throw
It
in there.
doesn't matter who it is.
Even if they can't talk, they just throw them in there and
Yes.
they're good. Now, they're either getting paid.
Love
Yeah, and
affair with the other side.
And I've always said they're either being loved, oh, they actually just hate Trump, right?
Yes, they do.
Or they're getting paid
Yes.
to keep their job and to stay on the show to push an agenda.
Uh-huh.
And people say I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm hoping Dr. Jill becomes a Surgeon General. His wife.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's wife, because she, you know, he would never do it, but she's a hell of a doctor. She's an amazing doctor.
I thought she was a doctor and
PhD.
Yeah, I don't
I could be wrong.
Maybe
I thought she was.
yeah, I think she's a teacher, but you know, might be good for Betsy DeVos's post.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
I mean, I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
And these other people do their research before they go
yes,
talking.
before they speak, stuff comes out
it's
of their
all
mouth.
legit.
Yes.
Totally been researched out.
Yes.
And they're not just saying
Spewing whatever
you know,
to have a love affair with these people.
because
Yes.
I mean, if they did, they might know that she was not a
PhD
PhD. She's a doctor
of education.
of education, and I mean, but I'm crazy. I've given up, and you guys win, I lose.
Oh.
I'm conforming. And
You're conforming?
Yep, I'm
Okay.
conforming, and I'm the nutty one out
You
there
are
in
the
the world.
nitty one, but not for those reasons. So,
Well, thank you.
you're welcome.
All right, well, that's it. And like I say always, at the end of every show, I'm crazy.